Hi, okay, so this is the watering the garden video. First of all, I always leave this hose right over the onions, okay? And I'll show you why. So for this hose, you are gonna go here and turn on the water. Again, the shutoff valve, turn that on first. Do the second one in for this particular garden on this side of the house. Follow your hose back. Okay, so the onions can take this beating of the water hose, okay? No big deal. And it's morning, and I don't typically do it now, but I'm just showing you. So if you just give a real good spray to my zucchini plants over there, and you won't have these here, but I'm going to do those anyway. These are all flowers in here that are coming up right now. The peas are there. Okay, another zucchini plant right there. Okay, and then you have more flowers that are coming up in here. And see the stuff that's over the top of those? That's really important because the chickens will eat those. Ooh, don't trip on that. It hurts. These guys up here are all flowers. Okay, this is a flower right there. And then I come back over here. It doesn't take a lot to water these, so this takes a little bit longer. So if you want to, you can increase your spray for the strawberries to about there. Okay, and then you just let it sit for a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then last but not least, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. That should be good because it's been kind of wet already. Really didn't need it, but I was watering them anyway, just to show you. Okay, so then over here, there's not much to water. These guys should probably be planted. We'll see. If they're not, hey, you know what? Water them, but make sure it has water in the tray too. Those are potatoes. Okay, here is a Japanese maple. It's gonna need a little bit of water. It's really fragile, so be careful. My lilacs, they'll need water. The mulberry bush will need water. And rosemary, your water. I will probably have another Japanese maple over here, so it'll just be in this row of things to water. So then I go take this back over to here. Put it back over the onions like I had before, or if it doesn't want to go over the onions. But just make sure it's in that spot, because like I said, the onions can take a beating. And then come back over here and you're gonna switch. So you turn this off and this on, okay? And then you walk to the other side over here. And this is pretty easy too. Nothing too difficult. You know, I'm going to show you 2 different ways you can do this. I'm going to actually use this lower gate because it's easier. Less stress. The gate swings open and it swings closed behind you. Okay? So come up here. This is in the wrong spot because I failed to do my job. And now I'm getting sprayed with water because I did it that way. So where you should find this is on this little stand that I have for it. Okay? So every morning you should probably find it there, okay? So here we have a row of tomatoes, and I'm just gonna show you really quickly. So this valve, okay? The valve, you just flip the switch like that. Makes it shower, okay? You come in here. I'm not gonna do the tops of the plants right now because, oh, booger, come on. Because I don't want to get it in the sun and have it burn the plants. I'm just kind of showing you. So you do this row here of all the plants. I don't currently have anything in here, but you can do this one. It would help if I pointed the camera where I was going, wouldn't it, guys? Sorry. It's early. I'm tired. Okay, the only thing I really have planted right now is this row right here. That is cucumber row. Doesn't take much. Okay, over here though, in this second bed, okay, these are all sunflowers here at the bottom. And then in this bed, I have a bunch of corn. So I don't know if you can see that little piece of paper there and that little piece of paper there, but those are my rows of corn, and there's a row of corn down there. And it looks like the chickens have been in here. So there, and then here, very simple, I have cucumber in this row, but I don't know if it's actually still there or not because, again, the chickens have been in here. And then, of course, strawberries at the end. And I just give them a quick thing. Right now, I don't currently have anything in this row, but that might change by the end of the day. And if it doesn't, that's okay. It just means I ran out of time. So, and I will plant things when I get back. Basically, what I do now is I very carefully step over this guy here because it's easier, and don't fall because that's really easy to do too. I have this row, and again, you would just water that, but not really. And then this one little plant down here. Okay, that's there. And then I will probably have plants up here if I haven't done, you know, what I could in the time that I had. And, oops, sorry, I always do the top row because it drips down to the bottom. Middle row, and it doesn't take much because these are just little seedlings, you guys. So, quick little shower, and then these bad boys are done. So, oh, don't forget this guy over here because it's a little flower and it's going to be really super pretty. So then I step back over here. Don't kill yourself. I flip the switch because it'll mess with the water. Now, put the wand back there because you're going to grab it from over that fence right there. You can either choose to use this gate, okay? Very simple. Has this latch here that's not latched right now because the gate's kind of wonky, not very stable. But if you would like, you just lift up, push it out, come around. There's a little handle, helps you lift up, and it sits right on top of that thing right there. So you're basically just putting it on top of that piece of wood right there, okay? But it's closed and you don't have to lock it, don't worry about it. It's gonna stay closed anyway. So you have a bunch of hose in there, you have that there, but it makes it really easy to come over here, grab this, pull its butt over this way, and come over there. And then it'll, you know, drag its way out. If it gets caught, you'll have to fix it because it sucks. That's the way life works sometimes. Life lessons right here on the farm, kids. Life sucks sometimes. And then you walk over here and again, open the switch. For some reason it's not, okay, there it goes. Okay, and then you just water this. You water this row here, which is right next to it. So you've watered that, water this, and then this whole row right here. And like I said, it's been raining, so you don't really have to water all that much. Just make sure you do all the way to the end. And then, because you are dutiful children, you shut off the valve. That way you don't get yourself all wet. See how that comes up and starts spraying everywhere? It's quite lovely. A lot of fun when it's hot, or it has been hot. So then I simply place this over the fence, back onto the rack, and if you want to make your life easier, you can come over and pick this up and drag it over here. So it's not such a pain in the ass later when you go to water the garden again. Most important thing about watering the, oh shoot. See, and this is why I make videos like this. I forget shit. One other place you have to water is down here. Woo, don't knock over your stand, that would suck. All right, because why, kids? Sometimes life sucks. That's right. Not really. I mean, it can. I think you all know that. All right, so here we will turn on this thing once again. Valve on. Shower. see all of those eggshells? Follow the eggshells. Another lesson in life, kids. You don't have to water it too much, because again, it's already been watered. I just walk along this and raise this up really high. And then just get that spot where the eggshells are on the inside of there. And you'll know what I mean when you see it. And again, just along that little path right there. And then I go back, and then I go back, and then I go back, and then I go back. Okay. Ooh, and I'm already getting a sprout there. That's cool. This, by the way, is going to be freaking awesome if it works. They're all sunflowers, and then I actually have a day bed that'll be in there, so that'll be a shady raining spot during the summer, which will be surrounded by beautiful sunflowers. All right, I wasted enough of your time. For watering the garden, it takes approximately, well, it says this video has taken me 11 minutes thus far. Ooh, that's really wet. Now the camera's wet. Shoot. Okay, so then you place your wand back in the wand position. There. Your hose is there. It's not blocking the road. It does go across the road, but you know, it's there. Walk back over to where the hose stuff is. This is the most important part. Please, 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 anytime you're using the water, shut it back off. Back here, shut the valve to the shut position, yes, and then simply close the valve. All of these lying that way means that it's closed. I love you, thank you. 12 minutes, bye.